world, I'm Tamara Jasmine, and thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Enjoy the show. Hey world, I am Tamara Jasmine with Jasmine's Foray, and welcome to The Drop. So, you're probably wondering, what's The Drop? I will be dropping gems, and when I say gems, I'm talking about updates about current events going on in the world, whether it be entertainment, whether it's local, or whether it's political. I'm gonna give you the facts. Before I even start this video, let me do my rundown. I need you to do something for me. Listen, share this video. Please, I'd really appreciate it. Like it and also subscribe. How do you find me? Jasmine Soiree on YouTube, Jasmine Soiree on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook as well. On Facebook, personally, you can find me under Tamara Thomas, and on IG, you can find me under TamaraJasmine __. So let's just get into it. So today, there was a record-breaking turnout for the first day of voting, which means people are wanting change. On both sides, you have some people that definitely want Biden and Harris in office, and then you have some people that want to make sure that Trump sees another 4 years. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing pans out, because there are a lot of people that are caught in the middle. They don't want to vote for Biden or Harris. They definitely don't want to see another Trump and Pence administration. So let's just sit back and let's see how things go. Now, while we're talking about politics, let's talk about what's good for the goose if it's good for the gander. And when I say that, let's talk about Ice Cube. Ice Cube has caught a lot of slack, especially from the Black community, for taking a meeting with the Trump administration. So this is what I feel like is interesting. Kim K has done a lot of work for prison reform, and she has gotten a lot of people out of jail. And we are appreciative to her for her efforts in getting a lot of people out of jail. Now, the majority of people, and you know there's always people that say negative things, but the majority of people gave her praises for being able to get people out of prison, right? There was no, oh my God, you met with Trump. And let's just be quite honest. If you are trying to get some things done, sometimes you might have to meet with the president. It was okay for her, so now let's have the conversation about Ice Cube. Ice Cube said that he reached out to both parties, Democratic and Republican Party. He wanted to know what was the Black agenda. He said that the Democratic Party said that they would get with him after the election. Now, he said the Trump administration reached out to him immediately and wanted to sit down and have a conversation about what they could do in terms to make some improvements within the Black community. Now, he has taken a really big whooping for that. This is my thoughts on this. Ice Cube is a family man. He's been with his beautiful wife for umpteenth years. He is a great father. He has done a lot within the Black community. And let's just go back. Ice Cube have put a lot of our biggest names on the map with just his movies. So with everything that he has contributed to the Black community, is it right for us to cancel Ice Cube because he decides to meet with Trump? Now, I do understand that there's been some instances where people feel like when Trump meets with a person of color, it's usually for a photobomb opportunity just for show. However, this is my thought. If a person decides to meet with Trump for the betterment of the community and they are trying to make change, and if you look at their track record and you can see that they have always tried to make change and have made strides in the Black community, let's quit with this council culture. I'm just not in agreement with the way that we're doing Ice Cube. I think that we should just back off from him, and I think that we should look at the facts. So there is a record-breaking 40 million cases that have been reported of this thing called COVID. So let's talk about it. The president got diagnosed about 2 weeks ago, and he was healed in about 2 days. That's 48 hours. So whatever they gave him, perhaps that's what they need to give everybody else. Because I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm confused. First they say if you get diagnosed, then you're supposed to self-quarantine for 14, 15 days. And then the president gets sick with COVID-19. And then within a matter of days, he's healed. So I don't know. My question is, did he take the vaccine? Hey, we want to know. I'm asking for a friend. My thing is, what are your thoughts about that vaccine? Me personally, I won't be in line to take it. Usually vaccines are studied for a couple of years. They're talking about coming out with a vaccine in less than a year. So I'm just curious to know how those first cases are going to turn out. So you guys take the vaccine and come back and report back to me and let me know how that thing works out. The reality is we need to get used to wearing this mask, because I'm telling you, the masks are not going to go away. We are going to be wearing the mask in 2021. So just prepare yourself. And I want to know, how do you feel about that vaccine? Drop me a comment and let me know what's up. So for celebrity death, unfortunately, I have to announce that on October the 3rd, veteran actor Thomas Byrd was murdered outside of his home. The suspect has been found. If you are wondering who Thomas Byrd is, let me just reel you in and tell you some of his movies. Get on the Bus, She's Gotta Have It, He Got Game, and a role that you guys will always know him is Luther from Luther's Janitorial Services on Set It Up. You know, when he be like, ladies and gentlemen, and his favorite line is when he is like, there are 3 people that I do not play with.
My babysitter.
On this good earth, there are 3 peoples I don't mess with. The I, the R, and the S.
So it was very, very unfortunate. He's done a lot of historic work, and he will definitely be missed. Also, big shout out to rapper Scarface. I did hear the news that he will be receiving a kidney. He unfortunately was one of the millions that was affected by the coronavirus, and it attacked his lungs, it attacked his kidneys. So very happy to know that pretty soon he will be getting kidneys. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on locally in the city of Little Rock, Arkansas. People, prepare yourself for Blues for a Cure, and it's going on October the 24th through the 25th. So let's talk about some of our guests that we have coming on the 24th. One of my favorites, hey Calvin, I got a chance to interview him twice. Awesome gentleman and great singer-songwriter, producer, author. Damn, Calvin, you do a lot of shit. Anyhow, he will be here. TK Soul will be here. We have Sir Charles that's going to be coming, and J1 will be here. So make sure you. Oh, and Mr. Pookie, he sings that song Side Chick. You know, I want to sit down and interview him because I want to know about that motivation behind that song Side Chick. Legends of the South. October 24th, I've been blessed with the opportunity to interview them. A-Ball and MJG will be here. We have Bombi, legendary, with Underground Kings, UGK. So now, Bombi, I've been trying to interview you, so my fingers are crossed. Hopefully I'll see you and be able to talk to you. I'm just putting it in the atmosphere. We also have Slim Thug, amazing businessman and rapper and producer and songwriter and real estate mogul. He will be here performing. That's going to be absolutely wonderful. And surprisingly, Scarface is coming. I'm really excited to see him. This will be one of the many times that I've seen Scarface. So Bada Bing Bar and Grill will be bringing this event to Little Rock, Arkansas. It's a 2-day event. It's supporting cancer awareness. So if you don't have anything to do, come out, wear a mask, and be safe, because Cora does exist. So that was your drop. And hey, sometimes you may see me several days a week, maybe once a week. It depends on what's the topic that's going on. But these next couple of months, we have a lot going on between the election, between the COVID-19 cases. It's just, the block is really hot. So, hey, again, thank you for watching The Drop with Tamara Jasmine. Ciao for now. Hey world, I'm Tamara Jasmine, and thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. I want to hear your thoughts.